Channel. It is Pluto of Pluto's Muse. This is going to be a quick weekend read for the element of air, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. If you have those placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Mercury, any major placements in your chart, this reading may be for you. It is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading with me. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. This is going to be an impromptu read. Again, like I said in the other readings, this is one where I just kind of felt the urge to do it. I may start this as a series on the channel, or just whenever I feel the desire to post on the weekend, or prior to the weekend, I'm going to post, especially because I have it set on my schedule for Fridays. Listen. I've been a little chaotic. I understand that there's been a little bit of chaos around what it is that I've been trying to do with my channel and my page. I honestly want to say there's a bit of construction that's going on behind the scenes when it comes to what I'm trying to build for myself. There's a lot of things going on, especially with that new moon solar eclipse. So some of you guys, this may be significant for you. There could be a lot of stuff that's going on behind the scenes, a lot of things that are changing for you. For some of you, it is literal construction, like how I just said, construction is going on behind the scenes. Some of you guys could be construction workers, or there's something that's being built, something that is being changed. But this energy may be relevant to you at this time, or at least around the weekend of April 12th. All right, this is what I'm filming it for. So I'm also going to have a channeled song for you guys as a collective. If I get any other channeled songs, I'll include those in the description box as well. But your overall song for the weekend is Snooze by SZA. So some of you guys could definitely be dealing with a Scorpio. You don't have to. Your sleep is significant around this time. So dreaming, all right, resting, daydreams. I also was writing down keywords. So I did rest, daydream, sleep, ride or die, staying present, and Scarface, because she brought up Scarface in the song. I felt like movies was a big theme in a lot of the reading. So for everybody involved, whether you're a water sign, fire sign, earth sign, or air sign, there's something here significant about movies. Something here about how movies are, I don't want to say like mimicking real life, or real life is mimicking movies. That may be a thing as well. Some of you guys could be like directors, producers, writers of some sort. That may be relevant. But yeah, I was getting the vibe where it was like a lot of movie references. So some of you could be watching a movie, going to the movies this weekend, or you're being encouraged to. But yeah, that's what I picked up on with Snooze being your main song. So yeah, also, you know, Snooze is a love song. So even outside of those keywords, this is about someone who is very devoted, very dedicated, very in love, very much so in love with someone. So there could be somebody in your energy that loves you a lot, whether this is platonic or romantic, or this could be your energy towards someone else. With the complicated, well, not with the complicated, with the oracles that came out for you guys, you got complicated, elder, move beyond ancestral patterns, don't let pride get in your way, full moon, and Leo, powerful, may you be as potent as the ocean, and then compassion. Numbers 11 and 15 may be significant. Some of you guys could be born in November, or you're dealing with someone born in November, could be a Scorpio or a Sagittarius. Others of you could be born on the 15th, or somebody is born in June, and this could be about a Gemini or a Cancer, all right? Or you have these placements in your chart. Now, with this energy, if I had to interpret this energy on its own, I do feel like this weekend may be a bit conflicting for you, or a little bit complicated. You could be having family issues over the weekend, or there's something here about you having issues when it comes to moving past a pattern that your family has instilled in you. So if pride is a thing amongst your bloodline, I feel like you might be having issues with lowering your pride, or letting go of the desire to be in your ego. I do feel like you're meant to feel around this time. Like there's a lot to feel, and you are meant to feel. But maybe some of you guys aren't really trying to be in your heart space. Maybe you are having all these emotions, but instead of processing them, you're thinking. I'm even getting Feel by Kendrick Lamar, which, you know, he's in that song. I believe he's saying like, he's saying like, ain't nobody praying for me. He brings up the fact that he thinks that nobody is looking out for him. Nobody is praying for him. I feel like some of you guys may feel this way this weekend. You could be a Gemini that I'm talking to, or you're dealing with one. Some of you guys could be in a space where you feel like other people aren't supporting you, or you're like the last one standing, or not even last one standing. Some of you guys may be the last one standing, or it's like a thing where it's like the oddball out. Like you may feel like the oddball out, like other people are included but you aren't. But your guides are letting you know, for some of you this may be a self-imposed belief system. Like this is something that you reaffirm for yourself, and that's why you don't see the shifts that you want. But for others of you, this is something that is going on for you. And I feel like your guides are saying, instead of letting pride get in the way of you connecting with others, there may be a need for you to show more compassion, especially with this compassion card. It says the frequency of compassion supports our ability to stand by others without judgment and be the divine mediator between heaven and earth, spirit and matter, so that unconditional love can flow through through our heart and into the world. Yeah, like, are you willing to be a channel for God? Are you willing to be a source of peace from the divine? Some of you, at times we don't choose peace. We choose chaos. We choose drama. But your guides are letting you know this weekend, are you willing to lead by example is really what I'm getting. Because some of you guys may have the urge to respond differently to a situation, even though like it's a part of your responses because of your pride. Some of you could also be from Africa, or there's something here about like tribes, tribal roots. All right, this could go as far back as tribes. I'm getting Aboriginal tribes, African tribes, Indian tribes. There's something here about tribes. This could even be about your tribe, your soul tribe, or something like that. So let's get a message from this book. All right, we're going to get a message, divination message from this book for my air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right, this says, wow, this came up in the fire sign reading of last month, the monthly read. So this may be relevant. You could be dealing with a fire sign. It's 116 and 117 are the relevant numbers in this book, I guess, for you guys, if that is relevant to you. 5:22 on the time. It says June 8th, June 9th, and June 10th. So these may be relevant days. And June 8th, June 9th, June 10th is Gemini energy, right? All right, so it says manifest. I readily perceived, I'm sorry, not I readily, it's the number one. Manifest, this is a definition of manifest. It's an adjective. It says readily perceived by the senses, and especially by the sense of sight, easily understood or recognized by the mind. What you think becomes your words, and what you speak becomes your truth. Use your thoughts and words to manifest wisely. So over the weekend, be very mindful of what you say and how you think, air signs, because this may be really relevant to what it is you call in, all right, or how things unfold. Some of you guys could be, again, having some level of confirmation bias because of what it is that you're saying. If you choose to stay optimistic, you may be able to shift the outcome of something. You have June 9th. It says regret is a wasted emotion. Regret won't right any wrongdoing. As best you can, let go. Choose forgiveness and forge ahead, onward and upward. So yeah, maybe there's something within your life around the weekend that you will have regrets over, or maybe there is something that you do over the weekend that you possibly regret. Your guides are saying, instead of focusing so much on the past or on what you wish you didn't do, try to focus on what you can change or what you could do. And that's going to benefit you way more. You also have June 10th. It says love is friendship that has caught fire. Love is friendship that has caught fire. It takes root and grows one day at a time. Love is quiet, understanding, and mature acceptance of imperfection. Love never steers you in the wrong direction. Love is elevating. It lifts you up. It makes you look up. It makes you feel better than you were before. Ann Landers from the Chicago Tribune is the one that quoted this. She's born April 18th, 1998. Some of you guys, that could be a birthday for you. That could also be the birthday of someone you know. All right, that is Tauran energy. But I'm also getting some of you guys, you could be in love with a friend. All right, or there's something here about a friendship that turned into a relationship, or there's something here about you understanding the basis of love. Okay, because a lot of times I think like some people and this isn't to say that this is you, but some people can base love off of lust, right? So you being physically attracted to someone, you hoping that the physical attraction keeps someone there, is a strong misconception. A lot of times we build bonds with people through emotional intimacy, through us connecting, genuinely liking each other, genuinely having things in common, whatever it is. And I feel like some of you, this may not be your energy. This could be somebody else around you that's having an issue with this, but some of you may be having an issue around this time where it's like some of you have a connection that was not built on a solid foundation. All right. Or maybe there's someone around you that you're starting to realize like this person isn't making you a better person by being around you. If anything, this friend is hindering you somehow, or vice versa. This may be something that you experience. All right. Doesn't have to be a friend, could be a family member, could be a lover, but this is coming up for the weekend. All right. So let's see how this plays out. What's the overall energy? Yeah, because I'm hearing always, forever, always and forever by Bryson Tiller. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn, but he says in the song, he's like, wish you had feelings like mine. But I feel like I'm still just the homie acting like you don't want me. No, shawty, just don't do it for me. I feel like somebody's like, this could be you or somebody around you. Somebody's like, that girl doesn't do it for me. You do it for me. I don't know if somebody's saying this about you, to you, or if you're saying this to someone, but for somebody, you could definitely be in some sort of third party situation, or there's something complicated about a connection that you're currently in. All right. There's something complicated about a connection that you're currently in or that you're entertaining. Like maybe again, you are in love with someone that you're not supposed to be in love with, or vice versa. What's the overall energy of my air signs over the weekend? Overall energy of my air signs. You have the 5 of Swords, yes. With the World card. All right, one more card. Some of you guys are definitely Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpios, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn. You could be dealing with those signs. Some of you guys are going to see something online that's going to really trigger you. Or there's something going on here where it's like you're going to close out a cycle of competing this weekend. All right, if you've been competing for somebody's attention, or if you've been competing for something, I feel like you're not going to compete anymore, right? You're in your own lane. You're going to focus on yourself. You're going to focus on what it is you've already committed to, okay? Because for some of you, even with the complicated energy, some of you could be in relationships, but still be like, I guess, desiring to keep someone single. All right. And that's not for everybody, but I'm getting that vibe. Like this could be about a friendship. Maybe some of you guys, Leo energy. Some of you guys could be in a relationship, or there's something here about a relationship. There's something here about a marriage. There's something here about, I just heard kids. You could have kids with someone that's significant. There's something here about stability. Some of you are trying to figure out whether you will have a relationship with someone, or whether a relationship will withstand some sort of time. All right, this could be time apart or just time that you've had with this person, because I feel like there's conflict. For some of you, there's external energies that are causing conflict in your relationship. But for others of you, I'm getting like you could have been competing for something. Maybe you've been competing for a relationship, or you've been competing for some sort of justice, balance in a situation that you want to have with someone. What's the energy of my air signs over the weekend? Air signs over the weekend. Air signs over the weekend. Like some of you could even be like questioning a marriage, or whether you should get married, or whether someone else should get married, or what's going on. I'm not sure about that. Your energy over the weekend though, you have the Strength card, the Magician. All right, could be talking to a Leo, Virgo, Aries, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. One more card. Yeah, Aries, Aquarius. Oof, the Devil card. Capricorn. Some of you guys are like really trying to manifest something. For some of you, I'm not going to lie, I'm getting the vibe that you're trying to manifest some sort of indecision for someone. Somebody's trying to take a leap of faith on something, and you may be trying to confuse this person when it comes to taking a leap of faith, or there's confusion on your end when it comes to something that you're trying to manifest. All right. You may be wanting to take a leap of faith on something new or someone new or on a situation, but there's fear here when it comes to whatever it is you're receiving or who's coming towards you, or whatever it is that you are choosing to pursue. Yeah, I don't know whether you're waiting on someone. For some of you, you are waiting on a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm also getting Virgo. You could be waiting on someone to come towards you. But it's like you're choosing between doing your own thing or waiting on someone else. You're trying to find the confidence to make a decision. For some of you, you're trying to manifest someone making a decision towards you. What's the external energy of my air sign? Like you want somebody to choose you. What's the external energy of my air signs? You have the Four of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Six of Cups. Two of Swords. And Three of Pentacles. So yeah, some of you guys have earth placements as well, or you could be dealing with an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Some of you guys, there's somebody in your environment that is closed off. All right. This could be somebody that hasn't forgiven you, or there's something here about somebody being closed off from you, because if this is a past situation that they're in with you, if you're somebody from their past, this person is not trying to see you or the situation from a different perspective. This could even be too, like, this could be someone that's indecisive about whether they want commitment right now, or whether they want to commit to you right now, or whether they want to stay in their relationship. Like, there's something here about being indecisive. Look how you got the 2 and the 2 right here. Yeah, 22 could be significant. 2022 could have been significant. Or there's something here about yes, Knight of Wands in reverse. Somebody's like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if I want this. Could be a Scorpio you're dealing with. Yes. Somebody's like, I don't know if I want this. I don't know if I want to invest in this situation or what to do. I feel like this is somebody that is trying to move away from stressing out about you or about this or about whatever this relationship is that you want. Like, there's something here about this person trying to avoid feeling stuck. I feel like this is someone that's trying to evolve with that Knight of Wands in reverse. This could even be too, like, this is somebody that's trying to stop being inconsistent. So if this is somebody that in the past, right? Like, let's say you were, and this isn't for everybody, but let's say you were like a third party in a relationship, right? If you were a third party in a relationship and somebody had another partner and you really wanted this person to leave you behind or something like that, I feel like somebody in your environment is like, I want to be faithful now, or I know I want to commit now, or I know where I want to go now. And I feel like for some of you, this person could be indecisive about you. Or, because we're going to do the vice versa as well. Some of you are ready to take a risk, but there's someone in your environment that is holding on to you. Somebody could be holding on to you, holding on to the past because they don't know how to move forward. They're afraid to go after their passions. Like, maybe there's a project or something that you want to do for yourself and you're considering staying around this person or leaving them behind. I feel like there's something here about feeling challenged. Like, this could even be a move. Somebody's like, yeah, I want to move. I feel like you are either the person that wants to move, or you are the person that's like, are you sure you want to move? Like, is this really what you want to do? 5:33 on the time. And I feel like it could be something that someone is ignoring now. Like, somebody's ignoring your insight because they feel like it's coming from, a prideful place, or with weird intentions is what I'm getting. Why is this relevant to my air signs? The Wheel of Fortune. Definitely could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn. You can have that in your chart as well. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of you guys definitely have been waiting for a commitment or waiting for some level of stability with someone. Could even be waiting for a job with someone. I feel like some of you have also been waiting for like a shift in your job, or if this is work related, maybe you've been waiting for someone to offer you a job or offer you a promotion. But the Seven of Swords is here. Because I feel like somebody was secretly planning to move forward. All right. So there's something here about somebody strategizing a way to move forward, whether this is you or someone else. Somebody has really been thinking in secret or away from you about what it is that they could have long term for themselves, or whether it's in another situation or on their own. And I feel like this is something that you already know, or this is something that you need to keep in mind. All right. I'm even getting to somebody has realized what they want to do for work, or who they want to be, or how they want to show up in the world. And this is why this is relevant. Either you're coming up this way or somebody else is. Yeah, somebody could have even decided, like, I want to make a move, or I want to work on this project, or I want to work with this person. Somebody's following their intuition and making a judgment call. And it looks like somebody could be making a judgment call either, again, about you, whether you're in a third party, or about a third party that they want to go towards, something that they want to manifest. Somebody wants to manifest something. I feel like somebody's having a realization that, like, either that you have other options, or this person is realizing that they have other options. All right, other opportunities they could go towards. Things that are possibly more aligned with them. What's the challenge here for my air signs? But I feel like you have a new opportunity and this person has a new opportunity. But some of you guys are hesitant about this opportunity, whatever's going on. Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be a challenge here. For some of you, there's an ending with this person. Yeah. Or waiting for someone to end something. Some of you guys have been waiting for someone to end a situation and come your way, decide to come your way and commit. Cancer, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, or Sag, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You really have been waiting for someone to come your way, or someone has been waiting for you to come their way. But for some reason, I feel like there may be some sort of painful ending involved. Like, there's something that's going to have to end in order for something else to move forward. And you could be avoiding this ending, or vice versa. All right. Or some of you guys are not accepting this ending. Somebody's overthinking making a move, making a decision. What's the advice here? Ace of Wands. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody has a great idea when it comes to finances or something, or somebody has a commitment that they are about to pour into. And I feel like in order for them to go towards this thing, they're going to have to end something that they were investing in. I'm even getting to, like, for some of you, your family could have been getting in the way of a relationship you had. Some of you have been wanting to pour into a relationship or building on something, or it's either or. Either something's happening where somebody's family was getting in the way of a relationship, or somebody's relationship was getting in the way of somebody connecting with their family, somebody connecting with their soul tribe, like the people they connect with. That's why I said tribe could go on a broader scale and be like the people that you view as soul family. Some of you have had have some sort of new opportunity to connect with people that's going to it's going to require you to leave something behind, to fight for something else. Some of you guys are trying to fight for something with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What's the advice for my air signs? Look, Death card. Some of you are watching this, Scorpio. I feel like for some of you, the thing that you need to learn from, or what you need to do, that's what I'm saying, learn from. For some of you, somebody is leading by example. So for some of you, there's something going on here where somebody is choosing to act in an energy that you can also mirror. So if somebody's choosing themselves, you're being told to choose yourself. Or if somebody is choosing to heal, you should also heal. If somebody's going towards another relationship, you should consider another relationship as well. It's not a loss if you aren't getting what you want. Some of you, your pride has kept you holding on to something or to someone, but it's like that may not even be fully what it is you desire. You know, you may not be as evolved. I'm getting some of you are still evolving. You may even want to look into where it is you want to go next, or what you want to do. For some of you, there's something here about same sex. Some of you guys may be interested in a same sex situation, or you're dealing with someone that has this energy. They don't have to be. Or there's something here about, like, there's something here about people around you. Like, this could even be people around you that want to work with you. There could be people around you that want to work with you outside of this person. And I feel like in order for you to even see those options, you really have to take a second to recognize the positivity behind this change that you're having. All right. Why this ending is a positive. Okay. Why this ending is beneficial. Advice. One more advice card. Yeah, because there's definitely some sort of ending. I feel like it might not be easy to move forward. For some of you, there's like conflict here. Yes, you may feel like you're conflicted in your mind. For some of you, you feel conflicted because there's something here about an apology. All right. So I don't know whether you want to apologize or you anticipate an apology from someone else, or maybe you do receive an apology and you're like, no, I don't care. Like, I don't want to work on this with you. Like, there's something here about somebody having an opportunity for change and being too prideful to take it, or trying to stop someone else from taking it. So if that is the case, your advice is to take the risk, do the thing, start the project, and move forward from whatever it is that's holding you back. And for some of you, it's a third party. Some of you have someone in your energy that has acted as a third party in regards to what it is you've been wanting to manifest for yourself. Could even be a job. A job has gotten in the way of your love life. Your love life has gotten in the way of your career growth. Your family has gotten in the way of a relationship or something like that. I feel like some of you, somebody's going to have to make a decision on what they really want. I'm hearing compromise, like compromise may be needed in a situation. So what is the mantra? You have doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. Yeah, some of y'all, I'm not going to lie. Some of you, you've been trying to control things. Somebody like sunflowers in this reading, you've been trying to control things so that things will go in your favor. Or again, this could be someone else outside of you. Somebody has been trying to control things to go in their favor, whether that's making other people feel confused about the decisions that they're making, or you feeling like, you are competing to have a certain thing, like you've been in competition with other people. But I feel like your guides are saying, like, you don't have to do all of that. You don't have to know where you're headed, or you don't have to know whether somebody's going to commit to you. You don't have to force anything on anybody. All you have to do is exist, okay? Because you're growing spiritually. It says growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Yes, like some of you guys need to prioritize your spiritual growth right now. There's a lot of energy here around you, not recognizing like that this new beginning that you're being offered is a very spiritual experience. You may feel like this is like a woe is me, the world is against me, this person's leaving me behind, things aren't working out, this person didn't choose me type of vibe. But I'm really getting like there's always a better opportunity. And some of you, you haven't even seen those opportunities yet. You may be on the verge of settling, or if this is a family situation, you may have been on the verge of staying stuck in a situation that you were ready to move forward from. I don't feel like the people around you are bad people or anything like that, but I am getting the vibe here that some of you guys are dealing with people that aren't on the same page as you, and this may be causing conflict. You got pleasure. This actually came up in the water sign reading for the month of what do you call it? What came before April? March. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Taurus or an Aries. I'm not gonna lie, because you got that Strength card and that Magician. Not all of you, again, it's not for everybody in this reading, but some of you could even been using like sex magic, or you've been trying to manifest someone to come your way, or you've been trying to manifest stuff for yourself. And again, you're using the sexual energy to keep someone attached, maybe to keep a soul tie connected to someone. All right. Somebody's doing this. Somebody's trying to keep a soul tie or build a soul tie through self-pleasure, and that's not good. Your guides are telling you to not do that, or try not to do that. This isn't going to keep someone around you, but also there's a need for you to know, like, even if that is your way of keeping them around you, like I said before, strong connections, lifelong connections, connections that will withstand the test of time, are not ones based on lust. So if any of you are in this energy right now, this may be the thing that's hindering you from getting what you want, or vice versa. Somebody could be doing this to you. Somebody's holding on to you with this energy. For some of you too, you also need to know, like, your sacral chakra is significant. So maybe some of you guys have been feeling like a little a little blocked creatively. I'm getting like you will feel more creative if you choose to indulge in the things that you really love to do. For some of you, again, you might want to manifest using pleasure, or just doing things that make you feel good is going to benefit you. But again, don't set that intention around people, because that is manipulating the energies that be, and that never really works out when it is with ill intention. Some of you didn't know you had that intention though, or that it was coming through that way. So don't be hard on yourself, but I am getting somebody in here knows. You also have 24. It says flow like water. Yeah, some of you guys also, somebody could be born in June, or somebody could be a Cancer or a Gemini. Some of you also need to go swimming or take a bath, or do something that's going to cleanse your body. Drink more water. You need to go with the flow. Don't try to force things. I'm getting, stop trying to force things and go with the flow. You also have movement. Some of you could be into yoga, all right? Or you should get into yoga over the weekend. It says movement 36. So the number 9, or somebody could be 36, 24, or 40. But 9 is Virgo and Libra. So yeah, some of you guys, you definitely could have those signs in your chart, or you're dealing with those signs, but that energy could be relevant to you. I feel like you need to keep yourself preoccupied. Over the weekend, try to find things that will keep you preoccupied so that you don't get too fixated on what it is that you can't control. All right, because some of you guys may have a bit of a control issue here. All right, or somebody else does. Take it how it resonates. Messages for, okay. You have listen with your heart. You are listening but need to hear with a loving heart. All right, look at that. This could even be between like mother and child, parent and child, whatever it is, father and child. Some of you, this is definitely a same-sex situation, or this could be about friends, you and a friend, you and a cousin, you and a sister. All right, the number 1 could be significant. So January, Capricorn and Aquarius could be relevant here. So it says, listen with your heart. It says, you are listening but need to hear with a loving heart. The opportunity is here for you to bring a loving perspective to a situation. It is easy to get wrapped up in the words being said, but what does your heart say about this situation? It knows the truth. Trust that. Sit still, take a deep breath, and ask your heart, what do you need to know? Love's first task is to listen. Do you have a habit of drifting away while someone else is speaking? Do you get entangled in your own thoughts? Take time to process what is being communicated before you respond or react. Learning to listen with an open heart will help you receive guidance or affirm something you already know. All right, so some of you guys also need to know that when it comes down to how you operate moving forward, or at least over the weekend, try to make sure that you listen to people. Try to make sure that you are attentive and present. And that's why I got in the song about staying present. Like, with that snooze energy, it's like it's really the energy of somebody that's willing to do anything for you to stay. And I feel like some of you may be in that space, or someone in your energy around you is in that space where it's like, I'll do anything to keep you there. But I feel like that is not going to work out. That is not going to work out. If anything, it'll build resentment over time, because you may not get the outcome you want, but still have poured so much into something or someone. So be mindful of that. Try not to do that over the weekend, or be mindful of when you are doing that, when you're overextending yourself, just to please other people or whatever it is. All right, and let's get a mantra. The mantra you have for the weekend, you have, I recognize that I have chosen fear, and I choose again, I choose love. So yeah, if your family has gotten in the way of a relationship, if your job, if your pride, if anything like that has gotten in the way of you choosing love, or even your insecurities, if you've been holding on to people because you felt insecure, but now you're feeling more secure, your God's letting you know, choosing love over fear is always going to benefit you. Start the project, do the thing, stop competing, stop comparing, and go towards what it is you feel you deserve. You also have, I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. Some of you guys, there's going to be confirmation over the weekend of a dragonfly that's significant. Some of you could also have a dragonfly tattoo, or you love dragonflies or something like that. But yeah, there's a need for you to know that you can trust the direction of where you're currently headed, or where the universe is taking you, because I feel like you are learning. You are in a learning phase. You're learning from everything that you're experiencing. So that is all that I have for my air signs. Thank you so much for watching, air signs. I really appreciate you. I appreciate appreciate the time we've spent. If you enjoy the reading, again, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading with me. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. What else? I feel like that's it. Have a great weekend. I'll talk to you guys later.